Hi guys, so we're back.
I've been so lonely.
Hi, it's 2019. Did anybody have a New Year's resolution?
Yeah, I made a resolution that I was going to stop drinking.
How did that work out for you?
It's working out pretty fine so far. We're good.
10 seconds ago.
It was not literally 10 seconds ago.
Okay.
You're hyping.
I resolved to not visit my kids anymore because they are bad vibes. Yeah, they can take care of themselves, right? I feel like kids will raise themselves one way or another. Look at Superman.
They'll figure it out, Charlie.
Okay.
Superman raised himself.
Yeah, Batman raised himself and he
Yeah.
turned out fine. He just wears tights and beats up mentally insane people, but he's okay.
Okay, so we are going to be talking about movies coming this year, 2019, naturally, to set the tone for the year. But before we do that, if you're on Twitter, if you follow this young lady here, you would know she had some very choice words about Aquaman. A movie that has garnered over $1 billion.
$1 billion.
Which means
Are
that
you more correct than a billion people?
Shock.
$1 billion of people.
Really?
Nah,
You
Andrew.
know
It
better
was
than a
corny
billion
as
people.
hell.
Aquaman's amazing. It's about a man that talks to fish. There's nothing else you need. It's supposed to be corny, and it was corny. It was like dramatic for no reason, which it should be because look what he wears. He wears yellow tights, and he swims and he talks to
Orange.
fish.
Which much
Orange,
yellow
yeah.
tights?
Orange. It's
Colorblind.
very hideous color blocking.
Like-
but
Yeah.
it's-
I can't see colors for shit. I don't even know what nationality Mariah Carey is, so like hey.
Isn't she Asian? Anyway.
Well, so Aquaman for me was a visual fest. It was really good. The slow-mos were perfectly timed. The whole movie was like shot for shot wallpapers. That's pretty much it,
Yes.
and it was great. But let's talk about Alita. Does anybody know the story? Is anybody interested in Alita on this?
Personally, I think Alita is going to surprise me because I have zero expectations for it, and I think it's going to be good. And I will be like, oh, I should have given the thing a shot in the beginning. But I don't expect anything from Alita. I like the latest trailer, and I thought like, oh, this could actually go, but I don't care.
So I think Alita is going to be booty.
You made the biggest mistake of your life.
Like, big booty.
Do you think it's going to be worse than Ghost in the Shell?
No,
I
no,
think-
it can't be worse than Ghost in the
I
Shell.
don't think
I
anything
don't
can be
think
worse
it's
than
possible
Ghost in the
to be
Shell.
worse
I don't think
than Ghost in the
Scarlett
Shell.
Johansson has starred in an action movie and the action movie has turned out great.
Wow.
So that means that the possibility of the Black Widow
Black
movie-
Widow, like he
Oh, the
just.
Black Widow movie is going to be so
Shots.
horrible.
It's not gonna happen.
It's either not going to happen or it's going to be the worst MCU movie ever. It's going to be worse than Iron Fist. It's going to be the movie equivalent of Iron Fist.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, think of something that could happen but might not happen. Captain Marvel, coming out in March.
Let me give you my take on Captain Marvel. I don't like Brie Larson.
Wow.
She made room.
Like hate
She
from
made
the
room.
I don't like Captain Marvel, the comic book character. So this is like a match made in hell because I will very much dislike the character because I dislike the actress and I dislike the character itself.
Carol Danvers is very high and mighty and self-righteous.
she's- yes.
And she's very super annoying. And so I think Captain Marvel is going to be like slightly above average. It's a win for the,
So like 6.
yeah, 6.
It wouldn't be as great as Wonder Woman.
No.
Great.
Wonder Woman is so awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
I watch the trailers and I'm just not. Nothing moves me. No goosebumps. Nothing. Like
Right?
nothing.
Right?
Like all the things that have been happening from New York to where like all these powers. Like where have you been? Like,
I mean,
so the
I
whole
think
thing
it's
just
also the time.
vexes
It's
me.
the wrong time to be
No,
making
really. The whole thing is
prequels.
just
But she's the last big gun they're bringing out to this situation.
And they're saying she's a bigger gun than Thor, which is very interesting.
Yeah,
Well, she has cosmic level powers.
my situation. What I care about in that movie is the Skrulls.
Yes.
I want the Skrulls to happen, and I want to know who's been a Skrull this whole time. I feel like Secret
Okay.
Wars could be amazing.
I mean-
feel like it's War Machine.
That was
What
so
if,
much fun.
what if Loki was a Skrull? What if,
And the real Loki somewhere else.
what if Thanos was a Skrull?
I
could
I
happen.
don't see that happening, but yeah.
Shazam.
Shazam is a Marvel movie disguised as a DC movie. That is what Shazam is.
Shazam is in it. It is not it.
Why?
It's really not it too.
After they
really
made
not.
No, it's not
Aquaman,
it.
I thought Shazam was going to suck, but after they did Aquaman, I'm hoping that maybe they realize that Shazam is a children's movie and then they lean into that.
It is a children's movie, and I hope it,
No, but-
it breaks lots of box office records.
I hope it doesn't try to be anything but a children's movie.
Yeah.
Just understand that you're about two kids and one tall man that's also secretly a kid. And just be a kid's movie.
With a very padded costume.
What I don't get about that is we've grown up watching these cartoons. They've all been dark. Like they've all had this undertone of seriousness to it. So I don't know why we suddenly want Taika Waititi doing something in there and making it funny. Like I still want that darkness in there.
Hellboy got rated R. Everybody was excited about it. They dropped the first picture. Like, oh, this
Yeah,
might
this is
actually
dope.
work. We're going to get a dark Hellboy movie finally, and everybody was excited about that. And then
The
the trailer
trailer.
drops and it's funny. And
It's super funny.
It's unnecessarily funny.
Oi, I need some ID, love.
Are you serious?
I don't know if Hellboy and Deadpool have the same tone, so then I don't know
But
what you're trying to
then,
do.
remember one of the Infinity War first trailers was actually funny?
It was.
One of them, with Tony Stark making the Starbucks joke. Or was it the McDonald's? I don't know. It was funny.
It was.
And at some point I was scared that, okay, Infinity War
It's
might
not
not be
Black
as serious
Panther.
as I want it to be.
But
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching it for
I
the
don't
trailer,
know.
but
I'm not
I hope it's not as funny as it looks in the trailers.
Honestly, that's
arguably the biggest movie
the
for
thing
this
to
year.
look forward to
It's gonna be the biggest superhero event of the decade.
Decade.
after Infinity
No, ever
War.
actually. I don't think there's ever been.
I don't
I
think
mean,
there will be an
Infinity
ensemble
War-
as good as these
Infinity War?
these particular guys.
The fact is,
But
we are
yeah.
going to watch Endgame at least 3 times. When the DVD comes out,
You're
we
gonna
will
get it.
buy it
Yeah.
and keep it legally in our collection.
So Infinity War, we all went into the 19th Marvel film expecting it to be like every Marvel film. The good guys win, all the bad guys die, everything's fine. And then they flipped it on us and the bad guy wins. It's actually his movie. Wow, that's crazy. But now we're going into Endgame and everybody's like, so do they fix things? Is everything going to be okay? What's going to happen? And then you drop the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer. And it, like, everything
in
is
this
so fine.
social media era, it's hard to keep it under
secret.
wraps when you're making a movie.
So,
Shut up!
like,
Shut up!
keep it in a hidden
Come on,
folder
Game of Thrones.
somewhere.
Game of
You
Thrones.
can
Game of
keep it
Thrones. They
under
spoiled
wraps.
Jon Snow's resurrection, all because of what leaked set photos with Kit Harington running around.
Game of
doing
Thrones does
the-
not have the budget that Infinity War and Endgame have. I feel like for a little bit extra money, you could hire somebody to shoot people in the background that are taking pictures. I will do that.
to shoot people.
There's been a lot of gun violence on this episode.
I think I'm misunderstanding what I mean by shoot people. I want this to be clear. That shoot people that take photos, shoot them dead.
Okay.
My thing about Avengers is that I like the name Avengers because it means they're going to lose and then they're going to win. And that's only ever been done in one movie. The first one, where they lost Coulson and they're like, oh yeah, we have a cause to avenge now.
Yeah.
Second one, they didn't really lose anything. So the third one, they lost everything. And the third one and fourth one are connected. So
Yeah.
I like that maybe we get a chance to have an actual Avengers movie where they have something to avenge. And I wish that they wouldn't fix it. But now it looks like they fix it so
They
well that
fixed it.
nobody cares.
It-
Like
it
Nick
doesn't-
Fury is back. And like we thought,
Nick
I felt
Fury
like
is back.
Everything, all the feelings are dead.
So you
now.
guys feel like the release of the Far From Home, although we knew Spider-Man was
we
going to
didn't
survive.
need to see the trailer. Just tell me
Yeah.
they're making a
They could have
movie.
kept
Let me
it.
speculate that
Kept
this
it
is
for a while.
before Infinity.
They could
Let
even
me
misled
think.
us to make us think that Far From Home was a prequel. To,
Yes.
You know, it could have been done better.
Yeah, like I don't need to know all of that. Don't tell me that.
But now that
stuff.
you're
I
telling
don't
us,
need-
okay, Far From Home was set after
so
Infinity
you
War.
fix everything.
So all
Endgame.
the
They-
justice,
oh, so Spider-Man is
all the
definitely living.
crying, all the flute
They
playing
are
for the
so
dead
back
characters.
that nobody's
like,
even talking about what happened. Like that's how back they are. It doesn't even matter anymore.
Didn't really expect Detective Pikachu. A casting we did not expect, but has changed the entire tone of everything.
And Reynolds is having the time of his life playing immature characters.
So
And-
Miss
and-
Ryan
and we are
Reynolds
happy
is-
with
Ryan
that.
Reynolds is
Yeah,
like he's
Ryan
been-
Reynolds is doing what Sam Jackson does, as in he's playing himself.
Ryan Reynolds knows he can't act, and that's fine. And but like, he's
But he can talk.
killing it.
You're adorable. They can't understand me, kid.
Anyway, so I'm a Pokemon fan. I still play Pokemon Go. Ejir, also plays Pokemon Go.
But fam,
guys
I'm an underwear model, and it's like, you're spoiling my markets. It's going to be easy to get into. People don't have to have the background to understand it. Like they're going to watch it one time, and it will be funny to them whether they know how many Pokemon exist or not, and that's fine.
But you know, I can't see Ryan Reynolds talking for Ash's Pikachu.
No, that Pikachu.
Although Ash's Pikachu has a lot of
different thing.
attitude.
I think
Yeah,
it's
not.
like an older Pikachu.
Yeah.
Who has seen
Who
life.
Who thinks he's a
really
detective?
seen life. Like,
A mouse thinks he's a detective. How do you not want to see a movie where an electric mouse thinks he's a detective? Like,
Detective.
I don't know anything about Pokemon.
Wow.
wow, heathen. Oh
Yeah,
my
I grew up
God.
in Nigeria.
Oh.
It's not a thing over there.
Okay, let's move on. I don't know how to describe John Wick.
John Wick is a superhero movie.
Yes.
First of all, Keanu Reeves.
Can we not?
First of all, Keanu Reeves.
One of the marketing things that came out about John Wick 3 that makes it very interesting is that it's going to have more dead bodies than 1 and 2
Yeah, we are
combined.
looking forward to
I
it.
saw that set photo with
The
him
killing.
on the horse coming to kill a nigga, and then I
Hey.
saw it in the trailer. I was like, yes, this
Yes.
is the movie. This is what
On the
I
horse.
want from a movie.
On
This
the
is
horse.
exactly what
Yes. With
Halle Berry's also in
Berry,
there.
I'm telling you. I'm like, yes.
What I like about John Wick the most is that when it started, it was telling us, hey, listen, I'm a different film where the stunts are real and we're shooting a lot of people in the head. Like the 90s, like when you liked action movies, this is what we used to do.
Yeah.
This is what we're doing in John Wick. And then we're like, oh yeah, we like this kind of thing. And they were like, yeah, also, I know what you like and I'm going to give you what you like. And they gave us assassins that are out here killing each other. And like,
Well,
John
the
Wick
first one-
gets me. I feel like Godzilla, it's only Japan got nuked, so only they understand a big thing happening to your country.
You
Who
know,
else has been nuked?
on the list of
rubbish.
inappropriate things that we've said
Hey.
today, I think that's the worst.
Hey.
Is
That's
it true
the
or is it not true? Like,
horrible,
bro,
most insensitive thing anybody has.
I'm sorry.
Like,
However,
rubbish, so
Japan
much
got
history.
nuked,
Just,
and like only they can relate to a big thing happening to your country. I'm not afraid of giants because it's not my reality. But like with them, I can see the appeal for them. But like,
True. It's like how Ghanaians are scared of light-skinned grown men in military uniform.
yeah,
Yes.
because we have history with
We
that.
have history.
Yeah,
Are you not afraid of a light-skinned man?
No.
I'm afraid of all soldiers in general.
Yeah. I'm afraid of light-skinned soldiers in
No.
particular.
no.
My problem with Godzilla is that in the
You can
trailer
see
you can
it.
tell who are the good guys and who are the bad guys. All the good guys are blue or have blue thingies
flames.
going on. Yeah, and then the bad guys are all red. And it
Wait,
was
in the trailer,
It's
it's Ghidorah, it's Mothra, and what's the other one?
Oh, they have names.
yeah, they have names.
Are
Yeah,
they
King
they-
Ghidorah, he
intelligent
has 3
beings?
heads and he's called a king.
King,
Like,
King
I
Ghidorah.
don't know what's going
Oh,
on.
you have 3 heads. I think it's 3 of you. Why do you have one name?
Because it works.
I think Fox they need to just close shop.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
Enough is enough.
Recess,
You people have the most
Gold,
inconsistent
Think.
Universe.
universe ever. Your continuity is so fucked up that you have 2 Jean Greys just doing shit. It's
but see, the thing is, with the last X-Men movie, I'm one of the few people I know that liked Apocalypse.
I did.
I didn't like the character, but I liked the story.
I like the story,
I liked what they could have done with
Well,
it.
yeah.
It was
the-
Apocalypse. It could have been so much more.
It's not the best Apocalypse we could have gotten.
Oscar
but like,
Isaac is way too short to be intimidating.
yeah, like the makeup, it was weird. But like I liked that movie.
And I like James McAvoy too. So
And I wanted it to end there. I thought, okay, you've done enough. You've done enough evil in this world. Just give it back to Marvel. Let them figure it out.
yeah.
And
Well,
then they made another one.
let's see.
Enough is enough.
But Dark Phoenix is going to hit in summer. I expect it to make a profit. And at the very, very least, it will be above average. If we are really lucky, it will be great.
Hopefully, it's bad enough to.
Just like, you
To see
know.
the
Okay,
deal.
this is.
But if
Yeah.
it's good,
Yeah.
does that
Like-
mean that the X-Men cinematic universe shall
No.
continue?
Oh God.
Okay, so on a lighter note, let's talk about the Secret Life of Pets. Is anybody interested in seeing that?
Can we skip to the next one?
I think Kevin Hart's bunny character was funny.
No.
Wait, he's so funny.
No.
In the bunny.
no.
Yeah, R.I.P. Ricky was like really dope.
I said,
Nope.
wow.
Nah.
Where is the guy who just said he's the best comedian of
Yeah, when he doesn't have a script.
Fine, let's move on. So 2019, these are just a few movies. Definitely there are more deep movies like the Oscar grab movies and some other movies that would be coming out later. But these are just a few ones. We'll definitely do a recap of the ones that have been released so far. And we'll talk about the ones that are yet to come. So yeah, this
Who are we sponsored by?
Wonder Wings.
Wonder Wings. Woo!
What's it juice?
Chicken.
I
So
don't
we
eat
get-
chicken though.
We'll be giving out free chicken to a lucky fan,
I mean,
right?
Can
Yeah.
you stop promising things?
I'm not gonna. The producer is gonna pay.
Okay.